All right, here we go again, sports fans. Back in the airport. Rise and shine at 3 a.m. Just got our walk-in. Small airport, so people must think I'm nuts walking through these hallways. You got to do what you got to do. We're off to Idaho. Never been there. Heading to a conference called Cairo Fest. This is going to be absolutely awesome. We had a slamming day at the office yesterday, man. It was awesome. The patients are just fired up. The energy's great. Our staff is off the hook. Really coming together, man. It's good to see with a lot of the changes that have been happening. The change is so good, people don't even know there's change going on. That tells you a lot. So we're off to Idaho, Cairo Fest. Looking forward to meeting up with this group. I've never spoken at this event. Looks amazing. A lot of people going to it. The venue is supposed to be beautiful. People travel from all over to come to this place. I'm forgetting the name of it now. It's called like Corvier. A couple of patients have gone on golf outings there, so I'm looking for a nice little change. I was hoping my wife could come, but with the transition we've made, she's had to stay down with the kids and get things going there. So, hey, listen, we'll keep you updated. Looking forward to meeting a lot of new people. I'm not going to know many people there, so this will be kind of cool. And got a powerful message coming. Let me tell you, I'm pretty fired up. I'm doing a bit of a fast right now, so my energy is through the roof. Set the alarm for 3 a.m., woke up way before it. And here we are, ready to go, man. Let me tell you, it's funny to walk by these lines at McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts here, man. There's like 100 people in each line. I'm like, you guys sleep last night? You gotta eat that stuff that early in the morning? Come on, man. Talk to you soon. I'll tell you the one thing that's weird about traveling, especially when you're up at 3 in the morning, is these time changes. Went from Connecticut to Chicago to now I'm in Washington State, heading into Idaho. So that's 4 states within hours of each other. And I don't even know what time it is, what's going on. That's all part of the mission, baby. Got to spread the word, serve the people, and fire them up. What do you do when you wake up in another state and you feel like you're in another country and you're sick and tired of being fat? Woo! You go to the gym in some freaking hotel in the middle of nowhere. Where am I now? They call it Idaho. So we just walked a couple miles. It was cold. It was like 40 degrees. And when you're coming from like walking with gators at 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, and it's like 85 and humid, and now you go out there, I felt like Wim Hof. You know who Wim Hof is? Dude submerges himself in ice baths, freaking naked. Oh, fired up, man, because here's the deal. It's all about freaking commitment. It's about freaking crushing it. It's about going to the next level. I hear people making excuses that they're freaking tired. I'm tired. I think I slept 3 hours last night, man, but I'm not making freaking excuses. Excuses are bullshit. And here's the deal. I got to speak this afternoon. Tomorrow was a fun day. Well, yesterday was a fun day. Great people at this conference. But let me tell you something. We're going to light some shit up. We're going to let them know where it's at. And we ain't going down. No longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. Sing it, baby. You know who Zach Williams is? Crank that shit up and change your state of mind. I don't care where you're at, who you are, but there's something you want to change inside of you. Do it with love, man. We ain't going down. Well, here we have it. We're wrapping up this travel weekend to Idaho, where we spoke at Cairo Fest with this guy, Dr. Paul Reed, puts on this event out there. And what an amazing man he is. And I've got many takeaways from the weekend. But watching Dr. Paul and his family put this event on, what a class act family. His kids, his wife, just amazing. And then the people he attracts to this event, blessed. And when I sit up in my room thinking last night, you know, about this energy, and I think about my own family, my 5 kids, my wife. I know many will say the same about my family. They're amazing, blessed. One of my takeaways is why. You know, it's these principles we live by, this love we live by, and our ultimate faith that there is something greater than that out there besides us that we have to have faith in. And that was a resounding message this weekend that was coming across speakers, which the energy grew as the weekend went on, was coming together on faith and freedom and what it's going to take as a nation to come together. And you look at gatherings like this, and this was, you know, everybody in the chiropractic world, pretty much from the West Coast. And, you know, I think about people that aren't chiropractors, that aren't at the event, that if they could hear these messages, these 20 plus doctors that got up and shared from their heart. Check out these cowboys coming. You ever see a cowboy? Kind of cool. Cowboys. That's what's cool about traveling. You get to see so many different people. Awesome people, man, in this country. Awesome people. And I feel like we get all of us in a room, a stadium, and just start talking freedom and love and purpose and passion and compassion. Just let people be. Solve a lot of our problems, man. And if we could get the kids involved in that walk and that talk of faith and compassion and ultimately love. You know, one of the messages I shared was, you know, something that came to me years ago is love. It is life's only vital expression. And it was interesting to hear grown men and women go, whoa, like that makes sense. And you would think that people just know that, they just express that, but we don't. We don't. And if you're not sitting in that room and if you're not having conversations with people, what are you thinking? What is your heart showing to people? Where are you at right now? And maybe that's affecting the decisions that we're making on a day in, day out basis, at home, at work, our personal life, relationships, that maybe we could do better. So how do we do better? And it's communicating and reaching out to one another and creating a tribe based around love and faith. And I really think that's where we come together. I put a post out today that I'm mandating that we all pray for each other. Even if you never prayed before, even if you think prayer is BS, why don't we just try it? Pray for peace, pray for understanding, pray for this shit to end, and we can get back to life. Because there's really nothing to fear, man. Nothing to fear at all, ever, when you walk in faith. And you know, you walk around this place here and I see some people that are double and triple up masked. My heart feels for them, man, that they gotta walk in fear like that. You know, if this germ theory was true, we'd all be dead. It's not to say there's not danger out there, that you shouldn't be taking care of yourself, that you shouldn't be boosting your immune system, that you shouldn't be getting adjusted on a regular basis, every single week getting that atlas adjusted, taking your vitamins, loading up on the vitamin C, the zinc, the D, all these things that help us. Hugging, loving, praying, nurturing. I don't even know where I'm walking. I got like 3 hours here in this airport. So I figured we'd burn some calories. I went to this conference knowing nobody. Maybe just a handful of people. Came out with hundreds of new friends. New people, new connections, like-minded people, people that need help, people that have reached out to me to consult with them and help them, and we're there for them. So we will do it. We'll be there for them. I want to be there for you. Hope you'll be there for me. I'm constantly looking for mentors. You know, I'm looking for that 70-year-old guy or girl or whatever out there that's been where I'm at, that could show me where I'm going and what I could do better to take years off the process to help make me a better man, better father, better husband, and make my kids better. So be blessed, people. Life's a journey. I'm on one now. It just happens to be in Colorado's airport, so be blessed.